Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, the game where you can win up to $1 million. All you have to do is prove that you're smarter than a fifth grader. It's that easy. Let's meet your classmates. We've got Alicia, Lewis,
Let's go.
George,
Cool.
Juliet,
Yeah.
and Jeremy.
Woohoo.
It's time to meet our player.
I'm very excited to be here.
Okay, let me tell you how this works. On the board are 10 subjects. They range in difficulty from first grade to fifth grade. You can pick them in any order you want, but before you do, remember that each of your classmates has a few subjects that they're really good at. So you might want to ask what they are before you make your choice. The first question you get right will get you $1,000. The money goes up from there. The 10th question is worth $500,000. If you ace that test, you'll get one more grade school question, and if you get that one right, we're going to give you $1 million. Let me remind you of your cheats. During the course of the game, you have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only one time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
Yes.
Then let's get
started.
going. It's time to pick which fifth grader you want to help you out when the questions get too hard.
Over here.
All right, Lewis.
I'm going to pick Lewis.
Come on up here.
Yeah.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Health, music, U.S. geography, social studies, science, world history, earth science, vocabulary, world geography, art. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
We're going to start off with vocabulary.
Okay, you're playing for $1,000 on this first question.
What word means personality?
Your classmate is locked in already.
Personally. So personally mean your own opinion. So I'm gonna go with individually. I'm gonna lock
Locking
that
in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
Excellent.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Now let's do U.S. geography.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
Which of these Great Lakes is the largest? The largest of the Great Lakes.
Lewis has locked
Ontario
in
is
his
the
response.
smallest. Then Lake Erie is probably a smaller lake. The largest of them, Superior. I'm going to lock it.
Locking in.
You are now locked in. You got that one right.
Excellent.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time. Pick another classmate.
Please Pick me!
Jeremy.
I'm going to pick
Come on up.
Jeremy.
Yes!
Pick your next subject.
We're gonna do first grade health.
Okay, the $5,000 question is...
What type of food is cauliflower? It's a vegetable.
Jeremy has locked in his answer.
Lock it in.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
All right, your answer's locked in. Now, where I come from, they call that a right answer.
Excellent.
Which subject do you want?
Earth science. Let's do that.
Okay, the $10,000 question is...
Wind and ice cause what sort of change in rocks?
Jeremy has locked in his response.
Physical change. Yeah, physical change. I'm gonna
Locking
lock
in.
it in.
There you go, you're locked in. You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
Excellent.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Over here!
Juliet.
I'm gonna go with Juliet.
Come on up here.
Yeah!
I'm counting on you.
Which subject do you want?
Let's see what her favorites are.
Which
before
subject do you
before we
feel
pick.
confident with?
My favorites are definitely world geography, social studies, and art.
All right. That's
All
good
right,
to know.
World geography, social studies, and art. Let's do world geography.
Okay, this is one of the biggest
care of the
questions on the board because regardless what happens the rest of the
Sargasso
game,
Sea
the least
is
you
an
can
area
win
known
is
for what
$25,000.
weather? Sargasso Sea.
Come on. I know this one.
Well, you usually see typhoons on the ocean, so... I'm gonna go dead calm, and I'm gonna lock it in.
Locking in.
And I have to say, this is Juliet's.
Okay,
good
there it
subject,
is.
so-
Your answer's locked in. Looks like you were sweating a little bit on that one, but you're correct.
So I'm now guaranteed $25,000 no matter
Nicely
what happens
done.
here. The nickname, the graveyard.
Pick
or the
another
ships?
subject.
Need to know. Her other favorite was social studies. Let's take care of fifth grade. art.
Okay,
Finish
this
up the
question
fifth
is
grade
almost like a
questions.
freebie. No matter what happens
is the
here,
name of the
you've won
statue?
$25,000. Juliet locked in her answer very quickly.
Looks like the thinker, because I can see. PETA is another name I was thinking of. So, and I can tell by the language on the sign. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try the. I was thinking David too, but I'm not sure if that's even right. And I still have to say it too, so we're gonna go with the PETA,
Locking in.
and I'm going to lock it in.
All right, your answer's locked in.
And if I'm wrong, I still
You're
have a
going
chance.
for
Still got the
$50,000.
save.
No, I'm sorry.
No!
Like I just
Oh,
said, I have
no.
the save, so if Juliet's right, I'm still in the game.
Let's see if your
And I won't
classmate
lose
knows this stuff
25,000 even
any
if
better
this is
than you
wrong,
do.
So.
Yes, you're moving
The
on.
thinker,
Your
that was my
classmate just
first
saved your
guess.
bacon big time.
Nice.
That was my first guess.
You've got $50,000. Your classmate just bailed you out big
Big
time.
time.
You're awesome. Thank you.
It was supposed to be above a portal called the Gates of Hell.
It's
Oh,
time to decide which one of these young scholars you
Alright,
want to
George
be
and
your
Alicia.
classmate.
Let's do
I'm going to pick
Alicia.
Alicia.
Yeah!
Which subject do you want?
Let's do social studies.
Okay, you're playing for
True or
$100,000.
false? The peanut is not actually a nut.
Your classmate is locked in.
The let's see, peanuts. They're like the cashew or something. So I'm gonna go true and
Locking
it
in.
I could have used a cheat, but
There you go. You're locked
this
in.
is a 50-50 question. So
You're going for $100,000. You've got $100,000.
Yes.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a
neither a
fifth
pea
grader?
nor a nut.
You've got your classmate up here with
Good to
you.
know.
Pick a subject.
Let's do science.
Okay, you're playing for $175,000.
What does a meteorologist study? Weather.
Locking
Lock
in.
it in.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $175,000. You've got $175,000.
Awesome.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast. You're
Yep,
down
and we
to
are
your
down to
last
George.
classmate.
The last classmate we have. And I still have all my cheats. In fact.
Pick another subject.
So let's do world history, and we're going to save music.
All
for
right,
last.
here's our question for
What was the
$300,000.
leader of ancient Rome called? Emperor of Rome.
George has locked
So,
in his
Emperor,
answer.
I'm going to lock
I'm
it
going
in.
to lock in my answer.
Well, I could have used a cheat.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $300,000. You got that one right.
Yes.
Excellent work.
Here we go. This is the last subject.
Okay, for
Music.
$500,000, here's the question.
What do we call the C midway between the bass staff and the treble staff?
George has locked in his response.
And as I've said previously, I haven't taken too many music classes. The last time I did was in elementary school. And this is the last chance I get to use a cheat.
I think I'm
so
going to
gonna go
peek.
and peek at his answer.
Let's just sneak a peek here at your classmate's answer.
Middle C. He
Now's
says.
the time to lock in your answer.
And we are going to
Locking in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You're going for $500,000. You've earned $500,000.
Yes.
All right.
You do understand what you're going to be playing for next, right?
That's
I
right.
sure do.
This is for $1 million.
It's the $1 million question. Here's how this deal works. I'm going to tell you the subject of the million-dollar question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not. Let's see what the subject of the million-dollar question is. And there it is, the
US
million-dollar
history.
subject. Now, you'll need to make the call. Either go for the million or drop out and walk away with $500,000. If you go for it, you won't get any help from your classmates, and if you get it wrong, you'll walk away with $25,000. Or you could get it right and win $1 million. What are you going to do?
In this game, it seems like U.S. history isn't one of my best subjects. So as much as I would like to try and win $1 million for the third time, I'm gonna drop out and
Jeff,
take the half a
I'm
million
quitting
dollars
here.
and walk away.
You've dropped out of school. You've won $500,000. Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader, but I am richer.
Goodbye,
I am
everybody.
Richard.
We'll see you again
We'll
next
see you
time.
tomorrow. We'll see if we can do it again.